friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about tea. What we're going to do is go through the teas that I had in my last basket, and then I'm also going to show you what is going to be in my current basket for the month of June. So let's first start with all of the teas that I actually finished up from the last basket, because there was actually quite a few, yeah, that I finished. Okay, so first off is this David's Tea Pumpkin Chai. So this is good. I definitely enjoyed it. I wish it had more spice to it. To me, it's very muted. It's almost like a creamy pumpkin. And I love the spices of like a traditional chai. So I wish that it would have had more spice to it. I think this does come out pretty much seasonally with David's Tea. I don't think I'm going to repurchase this one, at least for a while, for quite some time. Like I said, I like more spice to mine, but it was definitely enjoyable. It's not like I struggled to get through it or anything. So if you've never tried it, maybe get a small size and see what you think. But yeah, not something I'm going to purchase again for at least a while. Next up, I had this sample size of Detox 2.0 from the Tea Lab. And the ingredients in this are ginger, turmeric, dandelion root, burdock root, stinging nettle, peppercorn, licorice root, and cardamom. So it was decent. This is one of those teas that as you're drinking it, you can tell you are drinking something that you are just trying to drink for like your health, because it's not super, super enjoyable, but it's like, oh, this is definitely good for me. So I don't think I would purchase this one. I know there's a lot of like really good ingredients in here, but as far as generally, like for me personally, like as far as if I'm going to drink a tea like this, the biggest thing that I'm interested in is the dandelion root, because that's really good for your liver. And honestly, to just drink the roasted dandelion root tea, I actually enjoy that because it's very much like coffee. It's got that coffee roasted flavor, whereas this had a lot of the other, like the ginger and the turmeric and all of that, and like the peppercorn you could really taste. So yeah, I don't know. This was definitely not something that I would repurchase again. Next up is the Adagio Teas Thai Chai. So this one is black tea, cinnamon, ginger, coconut, cardamom, lemongrass, and natural coconut flavor. So I enjoyed the coconut aspect of this. I enjoyed the black tea part of this, and the spices in this were great. But that lemongrass in there, which I know is part, that's kind of what makes it the Thai. I didn't enjoy that because it left like this like sour note on my tongue, and it almost made it seem like it was curdled or something. I don't know. I didn't like that sourness. So this was a no for me. Obviously I got through it, and Adagio has some really great chais in general, but this one, yeah, just wasn't for me. Next up was the Tea Labs Peaches and Cream. This is apple cubes, carrot flakes, pineapple cubes, freeze-dried peach pieces, flavoring, rose petals, and safflower. I love this tea. This reminds me of those like the peach gummy candies. That's what this tastes like. It's so good, either iced or hot. It's just so good. And like if you have it like ice, well, honestly, you could drink it either way. If you add like a little bit of sweetener and some sugar, or sweetener and milk, can I even speak? It really truly has, it's like that creaminess. I mean, even if you don't add milk, it has like a creaminess to it that I don't know how they do it, because I mean, it's got to just be the flavoring part of this, because there's really nothing in here that would make it taste creamy, but it does taste creamy. It's really good. So that is definitely one that I want to get like a lot of like much bigger sizes. So enjoyed that. Next is the Literary Tea Collection from Simpson and Vale, and this is the Beatrix Potter blend, and it is green rooibos, rose hips, natural flavor, organic chamomile, organic spearmint, and organic lemongrass. I mean, in all fairness, This is a pretty basic blend. You know, there's a lot of blends out there that have the chamomile, the spearmint, and like the lemongrass and everything. It was good, but because I feel like it's such a common blend, I don't know that I would get it again, because I think even Celestial Seasonings, quite a few of their like sleepy time teas have this kind of a ingredient list. So yeah, not like anything that I feel like I need to purchase a full size in. This next one is also from the Literary Tea Collection from Simpson & Vale, and this is the Louisa May Alcott Green Tea Blend. And this one is green tea, apple pieces, flavoring, strawberry pieces, and rose petals. This basically tastes like a green tea with strawberry flavoring to it, and it's very, very enjoyable. I liked this one hot and iced, so this is one that I would consider getting like a full size of, so that was a good one. Next is the Dominion Teas Masala Chai Organic, which is organic Indian black tea, cinnamon, ginger, cardamom, cloves, peppercorn, and natural flavor. So this is definitely more of your traditional chai, and I loved this one. It was really, really good. I would definitely get a bigger size of that one. And then also from Dominion Tea, this is the Pear Raspberry Green Tea, which is organic green tea, safflower, and natural flavor. When I first showed you guys this tea in the basket, when I showed you like which teas I was pulling, I mistakenly said that this one is strong on the pear. I was wrong. I was thinking of a different tea. This one is actually kind of light on the pear, and you can taste the raspberry more. So it's more of like a green tea with raspberry. Definitely was good. Would I, here's the thing. Would I buy the full size for myself? Probably not. But if someone gave it to me, would I be happy? Yes. If that even makes sense. So it's something that I definitely enjoyed and I would drink, but I don't feel like I have to have it as part of my collection at this time. So I don't know. Hopefully that makes sense, but I did enjoy it. So the next teas are all ones that I obviously was playing with and trying and all of that, but didn't necessarily finish. So first up, we have the Adagio Sweet Nothings tea. And this is a white tea with white tea, sunflower petals, lavender buds, apricot bits, and peach flavor. So this one is okay. What I ended up doing, because you guys know I'm not huge on floral teas, and this one definitely has lavender in it. So, which I'm honestly getting down, so I don't have too much left in this. What I ended up doing is drinking this like very, very hot. If it was really hot, I could handle the lavender because it didn't taste as strong. As soon as this would start to cool down, though, it felt like the lavender like started to take over. So then you just basically had like a lavender peach tea, which I'm just like, ooh. So I had to drink this like seriously hot and drink it somewhat quickly. So that's probably what I'm going to do to finish off this tin, because yeah, otherwise I was just like not feeling it at all. Next up is the Just Add Honey Tea Company's Good Night Blend, and this is what it looks like, and it is chamomile, lemongrass, lavender, and lemon peel. Again, it has that lavender in it, and I'm just not a fan of that. So with this one, again, I just had to have it very, very hot, and it wasn't like this one actually, believe it or not, was more bearable than this one, and I'm not really sure why. This one almost felt like more soothing, and it almost was like more medicinal, if that makes sense. So it almost felt like, okay, the lavender is just part of like the whole experience, which honestly it is, because it's a sleepy time tea. It's supposed to make you feel like tired and, you know, all of that, wind you down. Whereas this one is, you know, that's not what it's supposed to do. So this one I would like mentally, I guess I was able to handle the lavender in it more. But I would definitely not purchase, you know, like a full size of this or anything, but I will be able to finish that one off. This next one is the Hey Girl, It's Bedtime Sleep and Dream for Tomorrow, which is a chamomile and valerian root blend that is supposed to help you sleep, but it's actually tangerine dream flavor. This was just okay. Honestly, the tangerine part is kind of, if someone handed me a cup of this and said, what flavor is this? I wouldn't I wouldn't have guessed tangerine. I wouldn't have guessed anything even remotely in that flavor family. I wouldn't have said orange. I wouldn't have said, any of that. So it's okay. As far as it making you sleep, I don't really, I didn't notice any effects. Here's the other thing though. I have noticed, and I don't know if this is an age related thing or if this is just like normal. I can't really drink a cup of tea right before bed anymore to try and make me sleepy, because then I have to get up in the middle of the night and pee, which kind of defeats the purpose, because then I'm having like interrupted sleep. So this, it was okay. And I will finish these, but not right before bed. Like I'll just use these like as kind of something to like relax me, like maybe in the later afternoon or something. But I would never repurchase these again. Next up, we have these two Twinings Earl Greys. So the first one is the extra bold, and then the second one is just like the traditional. Twinings makes really, really good tea. So I really like their black tea bases, and even the Earl Grey flavoring was really good in this. And I'm actually, right now, this is pretty much what I have been having every single morning, because I flew through the pumpkin chai. That was what I was having initially every single morning when I first started this basket. And once I finished that, I moved on to the Earl Greys. And I'm almost finished. Yeah, I literally only have 2 tea bags left in the extra bold one, and then I'll move on to this one. But I honestly, the extra bold is supposed to have more bergamot to it, and I don't feel like it's that strong of bergamot. I don't notice a huge difference between these two. So if you're somebody who's really, really looking for like that extra kick of bergamot, probably try a different brand, because yeah, I don't notice a huge difference. Now I know, let's see, I think Stash has like a double bergamot Earl Grey, which I have not had in years. So I really want to retaste that one. But if I remember right, that one definitely did have a pretty strong bergamot flavor. And then I want to say Harney and Sons, I think they have a double bergamot Earl Grey, but I don't know if I've ever tried it, so don't quote me on that. But I know there are other brands that have like a double bergamot or like an extra strong bergamot flavor. So at some point, that's definitely something that I want to try. But for right now, these are definitely enjoyable, and I will definitely be drinking these. And I think, honestly, I would still purchase the Twinings Earl Grey. I don't know. I don't feel like I have to have both of these, because I don't think there's that big of a difference, between the two. So next up was the Celestial Seasonings Wild Forest Blackberry. This was actually super enjoyable. I ended up doing this iced every single time that I had it, and it was really good. I didn't even add sweetener or anything. It has definitely like a blackberry flavor to it, but it's not super sour or tart or anything like that. I don't know, it was just very, very enjoyable iced. So I will definitely continue to drink that one. And then this last one was the Twinings Focus, which is mango and pineapple flavored, and it also has ginseng in it. So this one threw me, because it's mango and pineapple, and you can kind of taste that, but I don't know if it's the ginseng or what. Something in this tasted almost minty, and I was not a fan of that mixed with the fruit, which, let me actually look. Does it say? No, I don't. Oh, wait, it does. White hibiscus. Okay, the second ingredient is spearmint. Okay, see, I should have read the ingredients or paid more attention to the ingredients if I did read them, because that was throwing me. I didn't really care for the fruity minty combination. So these were okay. How many do I have left? Not a ton, I guess. I still have a stack like that. So what I'll probably do is make it iced. Wouldn't repurchase this one. So it's okay though. None of these were teas that I was like, oh, it was so bad I just can't finish it. It's been a while since I've had a tea that was like that bad, I guess I should say. So definitely, all of these are ones that I can sip down. But that was everything from last month's basket. This month, I did pull some fun stuff, so let's get into that. Let me pull some of these out. What I did with this one too is I tried to pull some like smaller ones, not smaller, like when I used to get the Sips by box, usually if they send like tea bags, it would be like 4 tea bags, so it's not like you get a whole box. So what I tried to do is pull some of those types of things, so they're like the smaller amounts. The first one being this, the Republic of Tea Green Rooibos. There are 4 of those, so it's just straight green rooibos. So figured that would be nice. Rooibos doesn't have caffeine, so that's something that I can drink, you know, any time of day, and it's not going to keep me up at night or anything. And then these were not from Sips By, but I only have like a handful of them, and I just kind of need to sip them down. And I don't even think that they make this anymore, but it is the Lipton Bedtime Bliss, which is chamomile, mint, and orange peel. So there's a whole stack of those that I need to sip down. And don't quote me on this. Obviously I'll let you know in the next basket, but if I remember correctly, you don't really taste, wait a minute, maybe I'm thinking of a different one. I think this is the one that you don't really taste the mint. It's more the orange peel. So, but I'll have to let you know on that one. And then I also have from a Sips By box, this is the Choice Organics Pu'er tea. This is the Cocoa Mint Pu'er. So I have 4 of those, which I think that's one I'm gonna try in the morning. And usually when I have tea in the morning, I like to add some sweetener and some milk to it. Just, I don't know why. That's like my morning thing, my morning routine. So that's how I'm gonna be trying that one. And then let's see, what else do we have that's smaller? Okay, I only have 2 of these. So I must have drank the other 2 because this is from a Sips By box. And this is the Teeccino Dandelion Red Chai. So this is probably going to be really good, which this is, yeah, caffeine free. This is going to be really good because not only is it chai, but then it's that dandelion. So this is probably going to have that kind of roasted coffee type of a flavor to it, which I love. But then it's also the chai, which I love. So this is going to be great for like an afternoon pick-me-up. Obviously caffeine free though. I did pull a matcha. This was from a Sips By box. It's by 3 Leaf and it is the coconut matcha. So we'll see how that one goes. It doesn't have the ingredients on this, so I don't think it's sweetened, although it does say creamy, sweet, and smooth. So I'm gonna have to play with it and see if I need to add my own sweetener, if it's already sweetened, all that. This is also from a Sips By box. I have already tried this one. I just need to finish it. It's actually really, really good. It's called Nujo, and it is a, it says it's a roasted root brew, which I wanna say, yeah, it's organic chicory, quinoa, MCT coconut oil, organic orange peel, allspice, and clove. This is basically a coffee replacement, and it really truly does taste like coffee without caffeine, without the jitters, all that good stuff. So this is really, really good. I just need to finish that up though. And then I think that's it. The rest of these are like medium size to like full size. First up, we have Caribbean Sunrise from the Tea Lab. The ingredients in this are rooibos, banana, pineapple, and coconut. I'm going to be playing with this hot and iced. I have a feeling I'm probably going to like it better iced, but who knows? Sometimes I have been really surprised, and things that you think are going to, you know, be better iced actually end up being much better hot. But we will see with that. I'm actually excited for this one because I have tried this one, but it's been a long time and I don't remember. Oh wow, yeah, but it smells very tropical, so that should be good. And then I decided to pull this one even though it's not really seasonally appropriate, but just because I love this tea so much. And this particular box is so old that this is like the old packaging. So I need to work through these, but it's the Stash tea and it's the pumpkin spice decaf. So this is a black tea, but it's decaffeinated, which is awesome. This is one that I will definitely be drinking. Maybe, honestly, this is going to be probably an afternoon or evening tea, but I'm still going to put the sweetener in it and like some milk or something just to kind of make it like creamy. And oh gosh, this is anytime that I'm craving autumn, which happens a lot, like I'm always craving autumn. This is a good one. This is a really good one to just shut like the curtains and turn on a Halloween movie and drink this and you'll swear it's October. So I'm very excited about that one. Another Stash tea that I decided to pull is the Breakfast in Paris, which is a black tea, and then it also it's almost like it's like an Earl Grey, but it also has some where does it say it? I thought it had some vanilla in it. It says, you'll say ooh la la to this unique blend of rich black tea, fragrant lavender, and citrusy bergamot, which surprisingly, like I just said, I don't like florals in tea. This one, the lavender blends really, really nicely with the bergamot, so you don't feel like you're drinking lavender. Why did I think that this had vanilla in it? Where is the ingredients? That's not the ingredients. I thought... Oh, here we go. The ingredients are blended black teas, lavender, bergamot oil, okay, and vanilla extract. So it does have some lavender to it, or some vanilla to it. So definitely excited for that. That will be probably mainly mornings for when I'm like craving that Earl Grey. This is also from Stash Tea, and you guys, I just recently went on the Stash site because I wanted to see if they still carried a couple of teas that I love. And there are two in particular that they discontinued and they're gone. And I'm so upset about it. And this is one of them. It is their Portland blend. This tea, this tea was so good. It says eclectic and quirky, just like Portland. This blend combines velvety cocoa nibs, fragrant rose kongu black tea, natural raspberry flavor, and blue cornflower petals. So basically this was a black tea with chocolate and raspberry, and it was so good. So good. And they discontinued it. So I don't understand that. It really bums me out. I know that like this is the old packaging, just like this is the old packaging. And I know right around the time that like the old packaging switched, it's because Stash Tea was bought out, but they did keep this flavor for quite some time because I know last time I checked the Stash site, they still had it. It wasn't in this packaging, but they did still have it, but now it's completely gone. So I'm so bummed. I hope that they don't get rid of a lot more. The other one that they got rid of was their honeydew one, which, oh gosh, just makes me want to cry. So I am on the hunt for a good honeydew tea, and I'm on the hunt for a really good chocolate raspberry black tea. So if you have any recommendations, please leave them down below in the comments because I'm just heartbroken over that. Next up, we have the August. This is August Uncommon. And this is it's called Avalon, which is burnt apple oolong. And it says it tastes like baked apples, burnt caramel, petrichor or petrichor. Wait a minute. Isn't that like with the scent of the earth? Isn't that like petrichor? Isn't that like mossy? This could be interesting. And it says it feels like a warm September rain. So again, I pulled this just for those days that I am craving autumn, because that happens a lot. I'm really curious about this whole petrichor thing, or petrichor, however you pronounce it. I definitely smell apple and caramel. That is funny. There is like something else. It doesn't smell like dirt or anything like that though. So hopefully it doesn't taste like dirt. I don't know. We'll see. So there's that one. I also pulled the Simpson and Vale. This is their National Park tea collection, and this is their Shenandoah one, which is green tea, lemon peel, ginger, lemon, and butterfly pea flower, which is, again, I feel like that's a very common kind of a blend, but I kind of want to work through it, and maybe it'll surprise me. I mean, it smells good. So maybe it'll surprise me and it'll be like nothing I've ever had before, but I have a feeling it's going to be pretty common tasting. Next is from Adagio Teas, and this is their chocolate chai. You guys know I love chai. Add some chocolate to it. It's got to be good. So this is black tea, cinnamon, ginger, cocoa nibs, natural chocolate flavor, and natural cinnamon flavor. So obviously I've never tried this. I've tried different chais from Adagio, and most of them have been incredibly good. And I've also tried their straight like chocolate tea, and it was incredibly good. So I have very high hopes for this one. I think it's going to be really good. Next, I have two more from the Tea Lab. This first one is Coconut Cream, which is a black tea. It's black tea, coconut, vanilla flavor, and vanilla bean. I've had some of this. There's not a ton left in it. It's really, really good. So definitely going to enjoy that. And then the other one is called Happy Colada, which is, that's what it looks like. It's pineapple cubes, apple cubes, hibiscus blossoms, rose hip peel, orange peel, coconut flakes, freeze-dried sour cherries, and flavoring. Is this the one? I think this is the one. Yes, this is the one that is like a dupe for David's Tea's Caribbean Crush. That's what this tastes like. So it's really, really good. Probably going to be enjoying that one iced. And then the very last tea that I have in the basket for this month is the Adagio's Bella Luna. It's the whole tin thing. And this is black tea, coconut, and corn flour and natural flavoring. So it's supposed to be a coconut flavored black tea. I have never felt like it. I've never gotten that. There's people I've seen do reviews on this and they say that they love it, that it's like this coconut flavor. I have never ever felt like this had coconut to it. So I'm pretty much done with this tin. I literally have this much left in it. And then I don't know what to do because I love coconut black teas. And I've heard so many good reviews. So I'm half wondering if I got a weird batch. So I'm like, do I buy another one and try it again and see if it's different and then in a different batch? Or do I not get it again because I don't feel like this tastes like coconut? I'm really, really torn on that one. So I guess we'll see. But I just kind of wanted to finish this one up and get it out of my stash because this is kind of a large tin and it does take up a lot of space and there's just not much left in it. So that's it, you guys. That's everything that is in my basket for the month of June. Let me know in the comments down below what you are sipping on. I like to hear recommendations. Even if you find something that you like try and you like hated it, I'd love to hear about that one too, because then I know to kind of steer clear of it. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for a little bit, and I will see you very soon.